Hi there, okay, this is the 20th still, and I would just like to remind you, before the weekend, right? The 15 days of high pressure, which they'd sprayed on, by the way, if you didn't notice. Okay, they sprayed the whole of the here, basically, in the whole med, because there was nice warm air coming for those 15 days, and they stopped it. And where did all that warm air go to? Yeah, that's right, it went all up here. Yeah, they sent it up here. That's where it went. Shall I go back? Let's go back. So, well, let's go to the 15th, shall we? That's when the warm air was still coming up. Let's see when they stopped it. It was at the weekend. Yeah, there you go. And then it got cold, and they allowed us to have a sunny weekend because we had cold air from the east. Okay, and then it warmed up too much, and they can't have that. So then they went back to blanketing out the sky, blanketing out the sun, blocking out the sun. Yesterday and today, and okay, so there we go. Oh, sorry, we should have been watching up here. Let's do that again. Okay, so we'll see how they divert it. Just keep watching here. Okay, I'll go 2 days ahead. And then look at over here. See, I guess that would have been coming to warm us, but they sent it up. Yeah, so it all went up there. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? See, all there. And then today, yeah. What a waste of heat. Yeah, let's send all the nice warm air to somewhere where it basically doesn't matter. Yeah. That's there. That's your reminder again what these freaks are up to. These evil monsters.
Okay, here we go. Windy. Monday, the 19th of November, 2021. Okay, here we are. Okay, I should say that I got up at 6 AM and it was 100% overcast. It's opened up a little bit since then. Okay. At 2 AM I woke up because it was very windy. And what do you think? What do you think causes the wind? That's right. Out at sea, they must have been dumping a hell of a lot of chemtrails and coal ash, and then plus their frequencies bearing down on all that, and then you get wind. Okay, so of course the other thing which makes the wind is the sun bearing down on basically the chem smog. All right, that's how you get wind, by the way, if you didn't know. Okay, there's other things as well, but mostly in this case anyway, the wind is caused by them dumping. It's ridiculous. 2 AM, the wind picked up. It was much stronger than now. It was ridiculous, and that's just evidence of them up to no good. And they're doing it before dawn now. So you get up at dawn, okay, and it was already too late. It was overcast. Okay, so here we are, back to blocking out the sun. Okay, because I don't know what's the temperature. Let's see, 7. Alright, 7. Right, it feels a bit less because of the wind. Okay, so they're not happy with that yet. So what they're going to continue with blocking out the sun and doing a chemical ice nucleation, and then they're going to try again. Okay, yeah. The sun's actually on me at the moment, and it's nice and warm. But, only when the sun's on you, otherwise it's shit. Okay, so there you go. It's back to the scum. I mean, they're taking control of the whole world's weather system. I'm not sure if it has been like that all the time, but it certainly is now since last year. Simply God didn't give me the eyes to see. I wasn't ready yet or something. They might have always been doing it. I think they've always been doing it for hundreds of years. But for this age, however long each age lasts, they got these evil buggers. It's all fake. Space, it fakes going to space and all the NASA clownery, and the weather, of course, is all fake as well. Alright, there you go. Okay, 10 past midnight, Tuesday the 20th of November. Let's get some stars for you. So from a day almost completely overcast to now almost completely clear. There's a little bit of, just a little bit underneath there, and and a little bit over here, but not much. Okay, it's so clear now, and I think that's what we're going to see for a long time now. We're going to see, look, you can see, we can even get Orion, I think. Let's see, dim Orion. You get some sparkles, can you? Let's try it, try and focus this bloody thing. Right, let's try again. There, you can see the Orion there. Can you see the sparkles there? There you go. See, you can only get that on this phone when it's really clear. So that's what we're going to see now, because now the sun, it's far too low, and it's gone to the outer ring, Capricorn. It's not going to sufficiently heat us, so that's what we're going to see all day. All day, it'll be all day cloudy, okay? Like yesterday morning, got up complete 100% overcast in the morning, and by noon it was cleared up a bit to 90% cloudy. And that's what we're going to see. We're going to see that until it's frozen, until it's into the negatives, and then the arseholes will be very proud of themselves, the absolute scum who should be in hell, but they're on Earth instead. They don't belong on Earth, lying to us, doing this contrived weather. Okay, I'll leave it there. Let's see what you'll see what happens tomorrow, yeah? Okay, it's Tuesday, 20th of November, it's 7:10. Well, there's no point in zooming in or zooming out a bit, there you go. And as I said, no surprise, the dawn is completely overcast. From a crystal clear sky to a 100% overcast dawn, where you can't even see the sun. Where is it? That's right, it's completely covered up by chemtrails, chem smog, and created by the frequencies, right? If you've been watching my other videos, you should be getting this now, that this is all 100% contrived. 100%. Now that the wind is, guess what? It's coming from the north today. So this is the patterns we can expect when we have the wind coming from the north. Yeah, when it's coming from the south, right? You can expect it to be blanketed, overcast, heavy chemtrails, like much heavier than this, even at night. When that was a few weeks ago when they blocked the nice warm air currents from the south. They actually blocked it. What sick buggers. Okay, and now that it's the wind's changed from the east and now today the north, they block the sun in the day and leave it to go completely clear at night. So you lose all the heat. 100% intentional, and if you can't see this, you've got something wrong with your brain. Okay? You've got weather terrorists, it's a real thing. I can't stress how blatant it is and how obvious it should be. So if you can't see this, you are suffering from mental conditioning. And that's a negative mental conditioning too, it's not good for you. You are a good boy. And you think you're on a ball too, right? Tuesday, 20th of November still. It's 7:15, the sun set a while ago. But looky, no surprise. What do we have? We have clear signs of clearing up. Yeah, there goes a star. Okay, it's still a bit dirty, right? Hello, can you wake up? Can the world wake up to this yet? Can you wake up to the fact that your weather has been always has been contrived by absolute evil monsters? And only just now is God opening up our eyes to the absolute demonic filth that are the devils walking around as scientists and professors, as the MOD, and they're devils, literally devils, running around, pretending to be human. And this is what you end up with. Blocking out, the sun has been blocked out all day since dawn. You've seen the video, okay? And didn't even see the sunset. Okay, that was a while ago now, the sunset, okay? And now clearing up for the night time again, where they leave the night skies clear when the cold winds are coming in. The only time they block the skies at night is when you have the warm air coming from the south. Then they have it blocked non-stop to block. That's what they call the high pressure system in winter. It's literally them spraying us. You fucking morons, you fuckers. What is wrong with all the sheeple? I'm sorry if you... I'm not addressing you personally if you know. I'm addressing the sheeple who don't fucking get it. They're asleep. And I keep praying to God, just wake them all up. Wake up all the sheeple, no matter the cost, because this is sick now. This is well past time. Okay, I'll leave it there. This is madness. It's insane. Insanity. All the people on Earth are mad. They're all fucking mad. Imagine to have a life here on Earth. There's nothing here. All that's given to you here is just Satan's given to you. It's a circus, and Satan's a ringmaster. And what the hell are you? Are you a clown? You're a joke of a life, which doesn't even last very long. It's ridiculous. 12:30, Wednesday, the 21st of November. So here we are. There's the sun filtered out. Not completely blocked today, like the past 2 days, where there was absolutely zero sign of the sun. You couldn't even see it, you know, where it is positioned behind all the chem smog. So here we go. So that's 3 days now. Fake clouds in the day, and it clears up right after sunset. To be fair though, they did start chemtrailing and frequencies about last night about midnight before I went to bed, and then it was absolutely freezing. The rain that came down was freezing because it's fake rain, chemically induced rain, and it's because normally when it rains, okay, you'll get when it was natural, you would have the temperature going up a few degrees. Now when it rains, there's a steep drop in temperature because it's using another process, another chemical reaction to get the rain to come out, you see. And it's the opposite. It's not exothermic anymore, it's endothermic, because it's chemical ice nucleation. They literally freeze the humidity in the air, yeah, with what they're doing, and then it will melt and drop as rainfall. Okay, it's all right. I'll leave it there. So that's another day ruined, sun blocked out. That's the main thing. Another day. So we'll see. Past the sunset, and I guess it'll be clearing up when the sun goes down. Okay, and this will be the pattern. Okay, until the wind. If the wind changes and starts coming up from the south again, if there's any warm air from the south coming again, then they'll blanket it with heavy chemtrailing, heavy coal fly ash dropping, and they will block the warm air from the south coming up. Okay, that'll be at night as well. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Keep an eye on that. If the winds come from, look at the Mediterranean. If you see the wind coming up from the south, that will mean heavy chemtrail day, blatantly just all day spraying to create artificial man-made high pressure system to block out the warm air, because they're scum. They're evil monsters. Evil.
Just real quick then. This is today, the 21st of November, a Wednesday. Okay. So here we go again with the warm air trying to come up from the south, yeah, the Med or the Atlantic, I don't know. And look, let's just have a look. It looks like they're diverting it up here again. So let's just quick look over. Let's look at what they're doing. It's chemtrailed to fuck. basically. It's probably a hell of a lot of frequency. Look at that, there you go. It's like a giant plasma serpent, basically. Spent a lot of energy trying to send the nice warm air to somewhere where it will be wasted. Okay, and now closer to home. Look at that. The temperature is nice. 17 in the sea, yeah? And why is that? See, it seems to be wanting to come up this way. It can't come up over land because it's all chemtrailed. Okay, there we go. So there, here where it actually got the sun, yeah, 16, 17, and this is what they're doing over land. This is ridiculous. Okay, even though here is clear, still too much freezing cold air they're bringing in. Is it still coming from the east? Yeah, but it's still streaming in. When they opened up a corridor, oh my goodness! Now come in, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is a massive crime. What's it going to take to charge these people with massive crimes? Here's the corridor they opened up. Well, let's see when it was open on. It's the weekend, wasn't it? There you go, a few days back. Okay, that's the weekend where it was really cold, and they opened the corridor. Okay, I'll just go back to today. So there you go. That's why the warm air can't come up from here, because well, it's chemtrail. That's why. Okay, that's never going to reach there. I mean, for God's sake, what the fuck is that? It's just an endless, nasty blanket of chemicals. These people are evil, absolutely evil. So that makes 3 days the sunblock now. It's ridiculous. Look how I am there. I don't want it to get too long. You should be seeing this is all contrived by now, and if you don't, you're probably there. Yeah, you're probably laughing yourself into hysterics at how foolish I am, how crazy I am, and that's only because you're super conditioned, you freak.
Thursday the 22nd, it's 2 AM. Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, let's look at the sky, okay? Oh, what's that? It's a star. There's only a little bit now of very thin nanoparticulate. It's certainly not cloud, right? More stars. Okay, let's see. I'll just move it around and see if you. There it goes. The faint one there. It's directly overhead. There's the moon. Almost a full moon, I think. Okay. So from yesterday, from dawn, absolutely covered. 100% overcast, near enough. 90% cloudy throughout the day, ending at about 100% overcast again, I'd say. To past midnight, just like magic. Yeah, when everyone's asleep, of course. Apart from nutters like me. Yeah, past midnight. Oh, what happens? It all clears up. Yeah, and then okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay, I'm really tired, and then I'll get up 7 AM, and what will we see? Yeah, what will we see? What can you guess? Wind still coming from the it's northeast wind. Yeah, it's not nice. It's horrible. It's cold. Okay, so we'll look forward. Yeah, as they say on the Met Office weather report, we can look forward to a fresh morning tomorrow. It's going to be very fresh, and and you won't even see the sun. It'll be so fresh, in fact, that the sky will be 100% overcast in nanoparticulate chem smog. 100% contrived weather from liars, lying scum. The whole bloody place we're living in is just a massive lie. I mean, that's big of it, not just talking about the geoengineering, though. It's not even geoengineering. Okay, it's more than just weather when it comes down to it. This whole bloody place is a lie. You've been mentally dominated. We all have been brainwashed, mind conditioned into believing absolute nonsense. Okay, so 7 AM, I guess I will record the overcast dawn. Yeah. Well, it might not be 100% overcast at dawn, but if it isn't 100% overcast, what you'll see is the giant plasma serpent ensuring to block the sunrise over each area. Each area in a kind of like a grid. Okay, so that's the only... yeah, I guess apparently they like to keep the moon covered, because that's the only... it's the only fucking chem smog I can see. That's it. That's the only one. Everywhere else, clear. Alright, that's it. Thursday the 22nd. It's now 8 minutes past 7. That's 7 AM. Okay. Oh wait, look how clear it is everywhere. It's clear, but it isn't where it counts. So I don't know, an hour ago when it was actual dawn, I didn't get up for that, but it doesn't matter. Here's the proof. We had a giant plasma serpent come out just to block the sun. Look. So he's from clear sky at night to now the sun's path completely blocked by a fucking plasma serpent. I'm sure by noon the entire sky will be completely overcast. It's the fucking same thing every fucking day. If you can't see this for what it is, you cannot be helped. You are utterly brainwashed. This is a fucking disgrace. These people are criminals, blocking out the sun every day. And there you go. What more proof do you need than this? This is all the proof you should need. Look at it. Look at this fucking disgrace, which they pass off as clouds. This is nanoparticulate fly ash. You know, chem smog. This shit here reacts with the frequencies, and they can move it wherever they want. Fucking scum. Evil fucking freaks. You have devils walking around or running around, passing themselves off as human, and they're responsible for all this. And there you go. I'll leave it there. Clear everywhere else, apart from over each grid area. A plasma shot. Yeah, okay. You'll see. By noon, it'll be 100% overcast. It's fucking sick. Okay. Yeah, Thursday, 22nd of November, 20 to 1 p.m. and I can barely see the sun. It's almost completely overcast. Yeah, like I said. Yeah, look at it. Look at this shit. Yeah, look at it. It's disgusting. This is all chemtrails mixed with fly ash and moved into position. Yeah, moved into position with frequencies. So there you go. It's 4 days now. No sun. 4 days, no sun. Right. I'm a professional meteorologist now. I can predict the weather. I can predict what's gonna, I can predict when they're gonna block the sun out. Yeah. Like I say, it's easy. Warm air coming from the south. You can bet on a blanket, a heavy chemtrail assault and a blanketing day and night. When there's still coming from the east, not so strong today. When there's cold air coming from the east or north, you can bet on the sun being blocked out during the day, and around about past midnight it will clear up. So you'll have the freezing cold morning just until before dawn, completely clear, just to make sure you lose as much heat as possible. And then as the dawn appears, a plasma serpent quickly covers it up across each region, and it doesn't take very long at all. And that's it. That's our weather now, our artificial weather. And these scum behind it are getting away with it. They're getting away with all of this. The greatest crime ever to be perpetrated on mankind, and most people none the wiser. Crazy. It's Thursday the 22nd still. It's going to be dark in only an hour. The sun is already setting. It's below all what's left. And they're still spraying. They're spraying the sunset away. So you're not allowed any sun at all. It's actually cleared up, well, just in the past half an hour. And that's what's taking place. This is madness. And they're getting away with it because everyone's too stupid.
Okay, here we are now. I'll turn back the time a little bit to, I don't know, 3 p.m, okay? It's the 22nd. Still the same day. Thursday. And of course, look, you've got the warm Bay of Biscay, because it's clear over the Bay of Biscay. And I'll go back to you. So once again, you've got southerly winds trying to bring the warm air in. Okay, look, see where they're doing it again. They're sending the warm air once again off to the west side of Greenland. So it's basically wasted heat. It's all the same a ball. Bloody thing. And look, you can see the winds are trying to come up from the south again, especially over here by Marseille. It's trying to come up, see? So it's changing from east, the east freezing cold winds they've brought, which is this is just a giant chemical ice nucleation zone. It's a disgrace. The whole of this area here is a disgrace. It's just a disgusting open air chemical factory. These people are evil. What's it going to take for people to wake up? I don't put my faith in people, because they're just too fucking dumb, right? And then of course you've got the ones who are too stupid, and then you've got the ones who are too evil. And the ones who are too evil, all they do is they bully the stupid ones to mimic them, and that's what happens, all right? So there, okay. So I can predict tonight. It won't clear up, basically. It won't clear up. Okay, and here's the barrier. Look at that disgusting feathery plasma serpent. Look at it. So it's a feathery plasma serpent. Yeah, feathery serpent, like like a feathery dragon. And there it is. Look at that. Look at that. It's blatantly blocking out the warm air, so they can continue lying. And look at this disgrace. This is just look. They don't show you the top parts. Yeah, they'll go satellite. There's nothing. There's no satellites in space. It doesn't go up there. Oh, here it's just a giant factory. Yes, spewing chemicals. Look at this shit. This is not clouds. Hello? Can you wake up, please? You're in a comatose state. This is ridiculous. Look at it. Look at all the frequencies blasting through it. This is insane. Are you insane? Do you not realize you're ruled over by absolute evil filth that's straight out of hell? They're not even people. Those entities stole those bodies. They're scum. Don't you get it? And look at that. Look at Spain. Spain's supposed to be a warm, quite a warm country. Even in winter. Nope. And look, Morocco. You'd think Morocco right next to the Sahara. That would be hot. I mean, look, just zoom in, look. There it goes. Does that look like spray? Let's look over the med. It's fine. There we go. So on the edges, you can catch them spraying. They spray and they mix it all in with the other shit, and they're still burning. Oh, that hasn't loaded yet. I have to go to the day before. Look what they've done. See, that's why they want the west coast of the Americas free. They're going to forest it, do forestry, but it's going to be all year round burning it because it aids them. They mix it in with the smoke from the forest fires. Look at this, ridiculous. They mix it in. And then they make a literal jet stream, yeah. Okay, because they mix it in with the particulate. Again, there's jets who spray it. That's why it's called the jet stream. It's fake. It's artificial. We're living a lie. Well, we're not even living. We're not. I don't know what we're doing here. But this is not living. This is sick. These people are sick, and they need to be sent straight back to hell. Only the we have to pray to God, our Heavenly Father, because this isn't going to stop. These scum are just going to keep ramping it up. I think it's God trying to help us now by improving the climate. And this is the scum's response. They're in open rebellion against God. That's what it's all about. And because they want to continue lying, don't they? Ma ball. Ma autumn, ma winter. Ah, you see, that proves we're on a ball. They're liars. They're absolute evil devil scum. Okay, so there we go. They block they're blocking it. Okay, that warm air is never going to reach here. Okay, freaks. Now look, even the Bay of Biscay, where it warmed up a bit, actually got some sun. Look, over the sea, got some sun, warmed up to nice temperatures. Let's go for a closer look. 15, 14. That's quite nice. Like almost like spring. And it could be like this all year round for everyone. But no. People who belong in hell, they like to make us suffer with sub-zero temperatures. They're straight out of hell. See that? And look, instead of coming here, diverted. How did they do that? Yeah, they chemtrailed the fuck out the channel and pulled it with frequencies. Look at that. It looks like it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. Hello, could you please wake up? Okay, because if God is going to help us, okay, He's going to literally have to destroy this place in fire, by the way. Because you're not waking up. Look at that chemtrail there. It's a disgrace. Alright, so there you go. That's what everyone's choosing. Because they want to believe in Mabal and that God, our creator, isn't real. And that they love science. Scientism. Yeah, they love it. It's a replacement for God. They want to believe they're on a space ball. And there's infinite space out there. And infinite space, other space balls, and, ball stars. And fiery ball stars. That's what they'd rather believe. Oh, and it all was created in a Big Bang. That's literally saying you hate God if you believe in all that crap. You hate God. We should be praising the Father for all that we have. For what we could have, which is stolen away from us by absolute evil. Instead, we've got the scum. They're praising, figments of their own imagination, which does not include God. They're praising themselves, or the creation, or concepts which are not real. Concepts which, which basically say that God's not real. Okay, I'm going to end it there, just waffling. But there you go. Absolute massive crime. Like I'm saying, I think this has always been going on. Only people started realizing, the few people, obviously there's people before me. It's been going on a while, hasn't it? Decades. And only through the grace of God has God given us the eyes to see this. He's trying to use us to tell the rest of you who don't know about this before it's too late, because we're going to die one way or another. And this activity here, it's going to kill us. These freaks are going to kill us if it means preserving their bullshit globe model. That's a disgrace as well. Look at it. It's just the whole world is a massive chemtrailed mess. These people, they don't even need locking up. They need to be sent directly to hell where they came from. Because this is evil. Okay, I've never been more sure of anything in my life. These people are evil. Okay? This is willful. This is intentional. And they're being deceptive about it. And they're mocking anyone trying to call them out, and all their minions will mock us. And trying to bully us and shame us into making us feel like we're crazy. Because we're such a small minority against the literal hordes of hell on earth who are supporters of all this crap. An absolute evil. And it's got to stop. And if we don't stop it, God will. And it will be with holy fire. He'll burn this disgusting shithole run by Satan. And we'll all die. Some of us will go to heaven. But there won't be any more life on earth, or what you think of as a life. It will all be over. It's shit. There is no life on earth anyway. There is no life without, but the Father, our Creator. What you have down here is a delusion. A delusion. Lovers of themselves and the world. That's what this is down here. It's disgusting. Disgusts me. May God help us all. May God allow the Armageddon to happen and open up all the eyes of all the idiots who don't want to know. No matter what the cost, their eyes need to be opened. And it's well past time. It needs to happen. Not only they have to see what they're being sprayed by these killer chemicals every day and these killer frequencies. They need to wake up and see you're not on a ball, in a flat realm, a flat plane, and it's a realm. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if there's an edge or not. I haven't been there. All we have to rely on is their maps, or the so-called flat Earth map. That's not the official map. That's their map, used to aid in basically flight routes. There is no flat Earth map. Nobody knows. There you go. I'll leave it there. We're lost down here. We've got devils running the show with their father Satan. And people think they love their life. It's crazy. It's insane. It's sick. Satanic sick to be down here. It's an absolute disgrace. It's well past time. I can't bear it any longer. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely evil. I can't stress that enough. What I had to added this in on the end here. Google Maps. You have to be zoomed out to get the cloud layer. And what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this long fucking line? And another one up there, at the top of Greenland there, you see? Which isn't that, well, is it to scale here? Yeah, it might be to scale here, look. It's quite small there, not sure. I think it's probably smaller than that, still. So what do they have? It doesn't look like a plasma serpent. What is it? Are they firing gauze cannons to bring down freezing cold air? Is this whole area up here at the top? Yeah? Or in the middle, rather. It's not the top of the ball. I mean, where is the top of the ball exactly? Where's the top? That's right. The top of the ball just happens to be wherever you're standing. if you believe you're on a ball. You're at the top of the ball no matter where you are. Absolute nonsense. Okay, so this is just more evidence. Look at it. It's in your face. They've got this whole area here is just set aside for chemical ice nucleation. So they can go, my ball, my 93 gorillion mile away sun, my winter, you know, this is sick. It's 100% contrived. These people are evil. They're liars. They call themselves Jesuits, isn't it, or any other group they infiltrate. Well, really what they are is just straight up demoniacs. They're possessed by entities from the deep, from hell. They can call themselves what they like. What they are is they're from hell. Okay? Oh, what are you going to just say this is just a cloud too, are you? Yeah, it's the new line cloud, which it can cross a whole continent in a line. Yeah, I guess I'll be teaching the kiddies that in school. The new line cloud. Yeah, totally natty. Yeah. All right, I'm sick of this. I am truly sick of this. I don't want to be on this shit earth full of evil devil scum. It's disgusting. I hate their lies. And I hate the fact they're hiding God from us. They're denying God.